What's up, people? How you doing? This is 360 Vibes, and I'm your host, Joyoma, Shane_Joyoma on Instagram. And this is the show where we give you all the latest and juiciest and hottest updates on Instagram, on X, on YouTube, on every angle you can think of. We are there, and we've got you covered with all the latest juices and hot stories. And I'm not here alone. I have my crew with me. They are the 360 Vibers, if you can call them that. Hello, guys. How you all doing?
Hi.
Welcome to the show. How you doing, Queen?
I'm good. I'm just tired. So, hello guys. Welcome back to 360 Vibes. It's your girl Queen Alex Rain on Instagram. Stay tuned.
All right.
What's up, people? Welcome back to the show. It's your girl with SJ. Stay tuned.
So we'll take a short break here and be back with our hot stories. Don't go anywhere. All right, people, welcome back. So for our first topic today, we'll be looking at our very own baby girl, Phyna. She was the Big Brother winner for season 7, Level Up, and earlier this year, we heard some stories that she was yet to get all her rewards after winning, and then I think they've had 2 other Big Brother seasons, and then those other stars who won have gotten their rewards and their awards and everything that was promised them for winning the show, but she is yet to get some of her rewards. Recently, she was sent to Kenya as a trip as a reward for winning the show, and that's just because they couldn't send her to Maldives anymore, so they had to settle for Kenya. But now she's back from her trip, and she's crying out on Instagram, terribly crying, that these guys should come and give her 1 Bitcoin. Is it so hard? So just watch this video first so you guys can feel what exactly Phyna is feeling. Just watch it out.
I need people to just say, Phyna, now wait till you do be this one. I want to hear it. Let me know, because till now I'm still looking for what I've done. I've not seen it. And you people are sitting down on top of my money. You are organizing shows back to back every year. Now you want to organize the 3rd show after my set, and you've not paid me. What exactly have I done? I want to know why. Because with the look of things, it's because me, I'm from the street, oh. With the look of things, it's not as if I want to assume, but with the way I'm looking at it, you are trying to oppress me because you know I don't have anybody to call. You know I don't have anybody to call. That's why you are doing. People should pay me my 1 BTC, for God's sake. Give me my money. That money is no longer change. It's not 22 million anymore. It's 400 and something in today's rate. So pay me my money. People should pay me my money. If you need new wallet, I will send the wallet again. If you need wallet, I will send wallet again. Which day? Was it day before yesterday? I'll be yesterday. Like before now, because I'm always working, I started feeling sick, right? I went to the hospital. Was it yesterday? I'm before yesterday. I know how much I spent. Maybe sometimes, maybe because somebody is even popular, so they'll be increasing price. You go and buy something because they have seen that it's, just hike the price just like that. When I spent money. I'm somebody that I have the audience, I have everything, but guess what? Because of the useless tag you people have put on me, not all brands wants to associate anymore. But I don't care. Just give me my money. Let me go. Just give me my money. Let me go.
Wow.
Oh, this is actually very sad.
Yeah. You have to admit.
It's very sad, and it's more sad now that she has gained like the audience. Like she's now an influencer, she's now like a popular person, she's now a star, and like all of a sudden she's just crying out there for the money. And there's something that we all Nigerians or generally in the world, they just tag about celebrities. They basically just say, oh fine, you're on the screen, you should have the money to like foot the bills and just pay for all the expenses, and most times they tend to even increase prices because they know that you're a star.
Yeah, she mentioned that.
It actually doesn't even make sense too. So how not even complaining about, let's just leave aside like what she's crying about, how complaining that, oh, she got sick and she went to treat herself and they're increasing the money for her in the hospital because she's Phyna. Sha, it's true, Sha, because you've been on TV, so they expect you to just
think the
do
money
things.
is just there.
But now, do you guys think it should be a character as well? Because Phyna is actually a very loud-mouthed person. She's actually not just very calm, like the way you say, like all ladies should be and everything. Yeah. She's a loud person. She talks. She doesn't care about maybe if her English is clean or whatever. She's just a real babe, real Nigeria babe. So should we say now she's actually being accountable for that?
Actually come out now to make this video. You just see that, I don't know, you know when you see what is real, like when you're not faking it.
Yeah.
Yes, you just see it. Like
you
could see the emotions. The emotions were so real. And she talking about she knew how much she spent yesterday at the hospital. So it's very possible that, see, the rich also cry. You know that say, right? Yes. So it's very possible that probably she's going through her tough time now for her to come out and make this emotional video. You know, these people should just pay her money. Yeah, I know it's not really easy to just pay. According to what she said, it's over 100 million naira.
Yeah.
Yes. So when you compare it with the current exchange we have now, is a huge one. But these people should just come out, even if they are going to be paying it instrumental. They should start something.
Maybe you could say that they could come to a compromise, but I really don't think that coming out to cry on social media will be like the best solution. Because a lot of comments are going on and they're saying she can take this thing to court. She has a solid case. She should take it to court. I mean, instead of crying here,
remember the last time we talked about Phyna too? We didn't even know that they've not even paid and everything. And she cried out. She made like some posts on social media. Oh, they promised her Pepsi. They promised her supply, 1 year supply of like a particular soap. They promised her like trip and everything. If Phyna did not come out to actually talk, they wouldn't have even listened to her.
Remember her lawyer and everything. She actually even went for them. Now.
Exactly. She had like they had like communications and everything. They even had to take her to a different country that they didn't promise her. But come on, when you're done handling like a show, like a particular season of Big Brother, I think you should just pay them. If you don't have the money, they don't make promises. For example, me, if you owe me 1,000 naira then, let me say 10 years ago, means like maybe a small money, and 1,000 naira now, like it's like a huge amount of money. You're going to still pay me the current 1,000 naira if like the same exchange rate for me. For me, because I won't actually now have to wait. It's not my fault. Come on, if you have paid me then, I would have been calling you out. But now I had to call you out. Not like you've attended to me. She was quiet for a long time. Come on. She actually chilled for like 2 seasons.
Yeah, she was waiting.
She was quiet for a long time for her to now actually come out to say, oh, you guys have not paid me. Is that you guys are forgetting or what? If she didn't actually come out to speak, they would have even given her supply of like the soap thing and also Pepsi, also her trip. So it's her right. She needs to defend herself.
It means that now that she has come out to do this video, let's hope. Let's be hopeful.
That
probably yes, they might. Do you understand?
But I don't.
They might look into it again, and then again. I think she should go to the courts. You can just take the case
One thing about this court thing is still money. I people know that.
I know, right?
It's still money.
But she literally just the money is much. It's a huge amount of money.
See, but 100 million. For example, now there are like cases of TikTokers and people like having issues online, and they just slam someone with 100 billion lawsuits, and you're like. If you don't have the money, you cannot put, people body, like, you can't even match up. So Phyna is already complaining. I think she's maybe going through financial crisis now because she's not complaining of how much she spent at the hospital, maybe how much she's able to maintain her lifestyle. She literally says she moved from Edo State. Come on, Edo State is like a camp place. You don't even have to, like, stress so much. You can't compare Edo State to like the expenses in Lagos State.
Lagos is a big man's town.
Lagos is a big man's town. So
if
you cannot stay in this city, my dear, go to where you can stay in. So if she cannot afford Lagos State ticket, because Lagos State lifestyle is not here,
but
in the kind of celebrity standard she has been in, and the level of people she
want to maintain that standard.
She has to celebrate.
You have no other choice than to maintain that rich standard. So if you cannot survive in Lagos. You go to a state that you know.
But at the same time, you have to ask, like, why can't she maintain that standard? I mean, this Big Brother show of a thing, it brings you to fame. It gives you a name. Brands want to associate with you. There are literally contracts they can get having won this kind of show. So why is it that she's kind of going from like grace to grass? Because now, even if they pay her this 100 million naira now, and the money finishes, because with this current economy we are in, what can you do with 100 million naira? Unless she starts a business or something. But if it's this celebrity life she wants to live, 100 million naira will not last you 2 years. It can not even last you a year. So why exactly can't she find another way to maintain her lifestyle? Why is she so down financially?
I will say,
you have to answer that. Yeah.
For now, I will say she should work with what she has now. I know it's very difficult. I know it's very difficult as a superstar. You've actually lived that life where you've had a lot of experiences. Like, you know how they spend.
Then that kind of lavish
kind of life. So now it's not looking that way. And Phyna, I just feel like for now you just have to cut your coat according to your size. Like, just I know they will. It's good you're putting out that call, but regardless of the fact that you've done the call, just in one way or the other, try to figure out to live a manageable life for now, so that you won't get down into depression. Do you understand?
Now she literally said, same thing, Big Brother puts you out there to the world. Big Brother actually makes you popular. Big Brother gives you the fame that you need, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. She literally said brands don't even want to work with her again.
Why?
That's
another question.
Now, are you not seeing that it has to do with Phyna, not even has to do with Big Brother anymore?
Exactly, it's from her
everyone that literally gets like this whole fame thing, they tend to manage it. Fame comes with a lot of swelling your head. You literally see Phyna online dragging people are dragging her. She's doing one thing, she's saying, there was a post that she made one time that there was a guy that asked her out, and he was like, how much will you charge? 5 million a night. She was like, oh, how much is that money? She sent, according to her, she sent her PA to send him that money, to tell her, to prove to him that
she has the money. She's better off.
One, before you even start putting yourself in those kind of categories, shall not say make your account full.
Honestly.
And two, now she's like, brands don't want to work with her. I think personally, I feel it's her character. Phyna is literally
a real baby.
Phyna is a loud
in the word she
show.
used.
People actually voted for Phyna because they're like, oh, Phyna is real. Phyna is not hiding. She tells you as it is, blah, blah, blah. And like, remember she was like in a relationship with Groovy and everything. I know how Nigerian people support relationship.
Yeah, we love the love.
So like, the show was just Phyna, Groovy, everything. She made the money, she won and everything. But now, how do you manage that fame? I think that's what we should be talking about now, because some celebrities have actually gone down. There are so many celebrities. Phyna is not the first celebrity that has gone down. There are a lot of Big Brother stars. Where's Efe? Do you remember Efe? Where's Efe? So like, there are so many people that actually have gone down. It's just how you manage this fame thing and how you keep yourself up to the task. Celebrity life is not easy. I'm sorry, even me, you want to be a celebrity.
But
actually,
it's not easy. There are people that
manage yourself. Brands will turn you down.
There are stars that are managing this film of a thing. I mean, imagine Hilda Bassi, for example. Now, she didn't go to Big Brother house. She won a Guinness World Record, and there's so many people that have held this Guinness World Record, and she's using it now. She's literally being called by brands for adverts. She's having her own cooking shows. She's using it to call in the money. So why? Although Phyna recently, she's working on producing a movie, but then we don't know how that is going for her. I would say she's trying to do something in the entertainment industry, but perhaps she still needs funds to fulfill everything.
Of course, everything. So I'll come from this angle where I'll come from this angle where she said people no longer want to use her for ambassadors.
Yeah,
probably, I don't know. You know, it gets to a point where people watch you. They watch your character, they watch who you are generally, aside the fact that you are a public figure, you are a celebrity. So probably, will I say the recent call, or probably the way she has been acting recently?
It's the character.
Do you understand? And that is why everybody is trying to
personally,
you don't want
if I have a business and I want to brand somebody, I will not want to brand someone that
has a bad image. Like,
they are bringing out like, you had a relationship with this person, you're coming out, and when you know you don't have a good public relation, like a good PR that will maybe help you
cover you up.
You know, there's some celebrities that no matter how bad they perform,
They can be managed. I mean, look at Whiskey. Look at Whiskey, for example.
That clear up their debts. Like, it's their responsibility for them to actually make you look good to the society, no matter how much bad you look. For example, like Hilda Bassi now. Fine, she had like a relationship with her friend, her bestie, and like they dragged on the internet. They've dragged Hilda Bassi like a couple of times. They even dragged her recently that, oh, she did like cooking classes and she didn't pay for some persons, blah, blah, blah. She had to go back to make videos and like evidences of like oh,
proof.
This, she actually posted, it's still on a platform till now, because someone called her and was like, oh, you take money from people, you don't,
because even the very dark man actually dragged her at one point.
Very dark man was even the major person that even brought out. Hilda Bassi, I'm coming for you, blah, blah, blah. And like, you see that she has a good working team that is ready to clear up her debts. Like, any single thing that name say your money, so your name is turning
that
bad.
Would taint her image.
Exactly, like it just made her look very, very fine and everything. And now Phyna, I think it's because of the whole, I think it's just her character personally, because small thing you're angry, like, oh mommy,
and she just ran.
And you're being real. No one is saying it's bad for you to be real. Come on, it's good for you to be real, but come on, I think as a girl too, we have like a different level of how we should be real on the internet.
Basically,
maybe I think just
just try to be classy with good manners. Okay, it's very sad actually, but please, even if you're a celebrity, even if you suddenly have 100 million naira in your account, if you don't have value, this thing called value, if you don't have something to give out to keep this money flowing, guy, everything will go down the drain. So we just hope that Phyna works everything out with Big Brother Naija and gets her 1 Bitcoin. Whatever the exchange rate will be now, I hope she gets it sorted out. So this is where we'll call it a break for now. We'll take a short break and be right back. All right, guys, welcome back. So this next topic is also on a sad note actually, because we saw a video of a mother who came to Ebonyi State University, and it was not she was not coming bearing good news. Actually, like she came with the corpse of her daughter, who was a student of that school, who committed suicide because a lecturer kept on failing her repeatedly. And it's so terrible, it's so sad. I mean, she literally came and said, people should carry the corpse, like, you've killed her, right? So take it. And we want to just watch this video so you see what exactly happened. So take a look.
I don't even have money for bed. See my daughter, you should come and carry and bury and bring it for you people. No, can you say you went to Unilag? Nobody can dish like him. Nobody is like him. He's the best in the state university. Well, can you come and carry for Bubuka? Where is it?
I'm tired of this school because I don't understand. Shey because I'm not from my backlick, I not be in the thing, or I no family anybody for here. Because what's the meaning of this? After paying 130 for a share, make I come pay another one. Because why will Dr. E fail me? For what? After attending classes, how will one person be the only person to fail me? Out of how many lecturers that doesn't even know my face? For me, I want it today. How will you be the only one? I don't have reference to write on anyone, no. Just only second semester I have it to write. Only second semester. Only second semester. Me try, I'm going to leave the certificate for now. I'll try.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I actually feel like crying.
Wow.
See, it's actually very, very
Jeez.
sad.
Wow.
Some lecturers don't know
God.
what they can do. See, Nigerian lecturers, I don't know, but they are wicked. You see, Nigerian lecturers, I don't know.
Of them.
They are weak. Most of them are
actually,
wicked.
some.
There are some persons that when they actually even die, you see students jubilating in school. Like, oh, there was a time I was in school, and we lost one of our lecturers. Me, I was happy. Everyone was like excited. This man
because
died.
of what he did.
Because of how wicked he was and everything, how strict he was. Okay, we know that, fine. School system, you have to be strict, you have to be follow the rules, everyone has to pass uptight. But this guy, I'm sorry, this guy was extremely wicked. I wish I mentioned his name before they come for me. But like,
but it's
his
not
death was
was
like good news. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Instead of us to be mourning, we were wearing white. On the day of his burial, we were so happy because we knew how bad this guy has dealt with people.
But how can you decide to fail one person year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, and an extra year, and this lecturer is not thinking, okay, look at the matric number, look at how old this person has been in the school. I mean, look at all this, and you're still failing the person. Why? It's so terrible. I'm seriously pained because a soul has been lost. One soul has been lost because of you, Mr. Lecturer. Because, how do you feel right now? I mean, the mother has brought the cup to the school now. What are you going to do about this?
Joy, do you know that most of this lecturer, they see it like, you know, when they say, let me see how you pass my course. So when they say those words, I don't know how they feel. They feel like
as if you have power. Oh God, assistant God.
But really, this is something, ladies, this is something that should be looked into in the education system. Like, honestly, it should be drastically looked into, because lots of people today, we have them everywhere in schools that they are having serious challenges with lecturers. Probably you failed, or the lecturer is,
or they are sexually attracted to you.
Sexually
and
attracted
because
to you.
of that,
and then you said no, it becomes a problem in the school. So it means that you are not safe in the school. And at that point in time, if that's one lecturer that does not like you relates it to his other friend, you are in soup at that point.
It's terrible, and it's so rampant.
She actually also mentioned that, oh, she's not an indigent. There's another thing about this indigent thing. Like, when you're not from that particular state of the school and you're going to school, then you just find you like, oh, where are you from? Your Igbo. What are you doing in River State? Or what are you doing in Lagos State? Or there's this tribalism.
It doesn't even start that. You know that funny enough, this thing you just said now, it doesn't start in the school. It starts when you're seeking for admission.
Even from that,
when you're seeking for admission, usually they give you
that as well. So what I'm trying to talk about, let me say, if you come to the class and like see names, some person, they don't even have personal relationship with you. If they've heard of them, say, oh, an Igbo person has done them something, or a Yoruba person has done them something, they just stay to transfer aggression. Some lecturers come to class with family problems. There's a lecturer I have, you just come, I'm very angry today, my wife did this, and he's failing everybody, like we are suffering from what he is going through.
So immature.
So person actually come with, oh, if you don't have the money, you're going to fail this course. So when people tell you, oh, have so amount of money if you want aid, they tell you they're not scared of anything, because there's nothing you want to do.
There's just
or they harass you. Someone just come and tap you, oh, I like you. And
see me in my office.
What's your name? Or see me in my office, and you just go there and you don't have like any evidence or like any proof. And even if you even have proof and you take it to like the school, police or whatever, are they ready? Do they have strong people in the system?
And they have connections, actually. The corruption is so in deep.
Actually.
Deep.
And it's so deep. And it's so painful that some lecturers actually have this authority, this kind of power, this freedom to use on people like this. It's very sad. But one thing I want to look at is this certificate of a thing. Okay, I understand that this girl, like her mother said, she doesn't have the money. Her mother already said she doesn't have money to bury her. So imagine paying school fees, 130K according to her, paid it for 4 years and an extra year, and you still went ahead to fail this person.
And she's going to pay an extra year before they get
a second semester. So imagine that kind of thing. But baby girl, people out there, please, I'm sure there's so many people that are still going going through situation.
Kind of incidents.
But please, the certificate is not worth your life. Most people today don't even use the certificate. Like that. They don't use it. Don't go and die because of one man. Please.
Obviously, the thing is, you know,
pardon me. I'm so pained. I'm so pained.
This is something that should be looked into. I'll say this again, because we still have lots of people in the education system that are going through this kind of mystery. And at the end of the day, you just see them going through depression because their friends are already... Their friends cleared their papers. Do you understand?
Serving.
They passed that course.
And they're still fighting for
when you have this lecturer in that class and you're not even understanding that course subject. And at the end of the day, when you find yourself in the exam hall, you're ready to write that exams. You are so excited, like, God, thank God I'm done with this exam. Knowing the fact that you're not going to repeat these exams. You're already leaving this course.
Yes.
And at the end of the day, you just find out that you failed it again. So lots of people are actually going through a lot when it comes to this kind of issue. Really, this should be looked into. Can you imagine this innocent lady just took her life and then just like that?
Nigeria system is very bad that we don't even know like the amount of students. I'm sure some lecturers don't even know their students. See, if you actually go to like a state university or federal university, you see, we say that we are like 1,000 in a class, and there's just one teacher,
lecturer taking the course,
taking the course, and we are like trying to listen to them. Like the school is never comprehensive.
Like
you can't even understand, but you just have to pass that course. Now we're not even learning to gain knowledge. We are learning to just pass. Just pass, make her they go. Let's say be like, I don't even have any problem.
And at the end, one of that
sometimes they will even tell you.
Sometimes when they see in their course,
they're excited.
Give glory to God because they don't know what it takes to come back.
Actually,
sometimes you have to still pay money.
Exactly, that's what I want to say.
You have to still
sometimes
pay
they
money.
will even tell you, oh, this test was postponed because the lecturer was not around.
Yes.
And then everybody, let's sort out the lecturer, let's pay so and so amount.
And
you will see students gladly doing this because they
don't
just want to let go
but
of this
not
part.
everybody even has that money to pay the lecturer at that point in time. So some lecturers will say, if you don't have money to pay, sorry, you're going to come back for this course. Like, oh God, why? Have Jesus in your life. Repent. Because, and also this other thing I want to say, the Senate has been passing bills, death trafficking for death penalty for drug traffickers. They've been passing bill, return to the old anthem. Let them pass a bill to look into lecturers that keep on persistently failing their students. I mean, we should look into this seriously because people go through this.
True.
And I just want to think, some people are lucky enough to go through this educational system seamlessly without any issue. Okay. But then some, they didn't do anything wrong. They didn't do anything wrong. They just had one wicked soul in their path that the devil wants to use. But then it costs their life short. It's bad. Actually. It's bad, okay? It's bad. And I just want to say one more thing. No matter what you are going through in this school, in this Nigeria, it's not worth your life.
If you have
worth your life. Please.
Third class, fourth class,
if it's so bad, take a break. People take breaks. People take breaks from school. They come back after some time to go and face this thing again. You could apply for remarking. Just do something. Just don't take your life. It's not worth it.
People don't know how much people can be emotionally affected.
Yes.
You can tell someone, "I will fail you." Do you know how bad the person is already? Like, Jesus, like
the fear.
Oh my God, is about to.
But please, let's not be scared. Let's not do anything drastic. No matter what's happening, even if Nigeria is choking you, please don't kill yourself. We are all in this together. Don't worry.
School is just
school.
It's not what to take it to heaven.
Obviously, heaven is the goal, man.
Once we go to school, they force me.
All right, it's a sad one. Our condolences to that family, and we hope that justice prevails in the end. Okay, so guys, this is where we will call it a wrap on this episode. We hope you learned something. We hope you enjoyed yourself. We hope you got value and you know what to do. Don't worry, it will be all right last. So this is why we'll call it a wrap on this episode. Many thanks for watching. It's the 360 Vibes crew signing out. Bye.
Bye, people.